the 2022 annual meetings of the African Export-Import Bank is officially kicked off in Cairo, Egypt. Hundreds of high-level banking, governmental, and international personalities are participating in these meetings, and we have live host of the Arise Exchange, Boason Omofaye, in Cairo. Boason, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. What's the latest on the events at the program for the next 3 days?
Yeah, thank you so much. Rotus, we're just done with the opening plenaries, in which you have, of course, you know, the chief host, President Al-Sisi, spoke about the major infrastructure and economic transformation of Egypt as one of Africa's economic powerhouse, of course, where the headquarters of Afreximbank is as well. Then, of course, we heard from the president of the Afreximbank himself, Professor Benedict Rama, and he spoke about the need for Africa to step up and strengthen its own institutions to respond to crises such as we had last year with the COVID-19 and in 2020, as well as the ongoing Ukrainian crisis. There are climate change issues to be dealt with. There are food, fertilizer, job creation, and all of that. So crises are coming in a changing world. So this conference, this summit for the next 2 days, and the annual general meetings of the shareholders of Afreximbank will take place on Saturday. But today and tomorrow will focus more on how to integrate and empower youth, women, close the gender gap, and use the new AFCFTA as a basis to leapfrog the new world and the new world and global environment that Africa is currently operating in. So, in a manner of speaking, Orama also spoke about the report of the interventions, multi-billion-dollar interventions that had been done over the last 12 calendar months by Afreximbank, including the floating of the AFCFTA new payment system, the PAPSS, which is based in Accra, Ghana. Rotus.
Great stuff, Boason. What's been said at the opening of the forum now in session?
Well, the openings are done with, but it's going to be a very intense 2 days, as I said a little bit earlier. If I may fleshing that up for you, the Afreximbank Africa Trade Report will be launched tomorrow, Friday. There are a number of sessions that will have a number of big names. Of course, aside from the government of Egypt, the other co-host of this is the Central Bank of Egypt, who will be, the governor will be speaking on a number of sessions. If we look at what else we have on the calendar for today, is going to be a number of discussions around economic transformation for the African continent. The role of youth will be more tomorrow in terms of creative art and what have you. Friday will be very heavy. Aliko Dangote, Nigerian-born Africa's billionaire businessman, will be having a conversation on how to grow the next generation of African entrepreneurs beyond Dangote Group. Then, of course, Nigeria's Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, will be speaking on a panel of which I will be sitting down tomorrow. Professor Patrick Otomi will be speaking on the Path Track latest report, which of course will be released tomorrow afternoon as well. You have representatives of the Exim Bank of Nigeria. Tony Elumelu will be sitting down with the founder and group CEO of El Sewedi Electric, who will be there, as well as President Benedict Rama, to speak on electricity, transformation, energy, and power. Then you've got the Austin Peters, who is the founder and CEO of Atera Culture, Dr. Ola Brown, who is the founder of Flying Doctors Healthcare Investment, will be speaking. Dosun Tijani will be the convener of Africa Tech and Creative Group over here. There'll be a whole lot about youth and creative and digital technology over the next 48 hours in part of the discussions here. So quite a whole lot on the table over the next 2 days. But the key focus of this conference is how to leverage youth, how to leverage them for entrepreneurship, for digital transformation, for the African continent, for industrialization. That is what this conference is all about, and closing the gender gap and bringing women into the conversation, into the transformation. The changing world that Africa faces right now, we need to focus on youth, focus on the institutions that are on the African continent, prepare them to be able to prevent, and if possible, and respond to crises that we're seeing coming left, right, and center around the world.
Excellent stuff. He is, of course, the host of the Arise Exchange, Arise business correspondent, Boason Omofaye, boots on the ground in Cairo. Boason, thank you so much for the update. We'll expect more from you tomorrow. Thank you so much.